Hey there everyone, welcome back to Mr. Simple Auto Detailing. Today we got in a 2008 Tiburon. Has been a repaint on it, and they actually did a horrible job on it. So what I'm going to try to do today is do a stage 1 and maybe a stage 2 paint correction on this vehicle. There's so much orange peel, there's not polished at all at any areas, so it's very ripply. So let's take a closer look at this vehicle and we'll get started. Okay, to give you a little more background on this story, this is my brother's car. He's owned this since 2008. This is his very first car. And the original color was silver, but he loves this cobalt blue. So he took it to a shop and they did a horrible job. As you can see here, paint already chipping. And there is so much orange peel and scratches on this vehicle. And they still charge him $1,300 when it shouldn't been that much at all, especially that the vehicle was there for 3 months to get it painted. Okay, so we're gonna start off for Prerinse like we always do here, getting into those nook and crannies. The car wasn't really that dirty because previously the owner did wash it the night before when I told him not to, but he did anyways, so I didn't really have to wash the wheels, just do a pre-rinse. Okay, so we're gonna do the foam cannon here, but this time I have clear slate into the cannon just to get off all the old waxes and sealants on it. It did have a light coat on it that I put on about 2 years ago, and it's still on there because this car has a very little clear coat on it, and I want to make sure when we do start doing the polishing, it's clear of all contaminants and be sure we do a nice and easy polish on here. Alright, for letting the clear slate stay on the paint for a couple minutes, I wanted to stay a little longer, but it was another record 105 degrees here in El Paso, so I didn't want it to stain on the paint and creating water spots, because unfortunately I do not have a water softener, so I want to make sure this car doesn't get any water spots on it. Okay, so I'm foam canning the car again with clear slate because I'm still seeing beadings, so I want to try another foam bath just to get it off a little bit more before we start the clay bar action.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Okay, so the clear slate did not remove all the wax and sealants on here, so I am coming in here with a all-purpose cleaner. I know it's just very aggressive, but I want to make sure we get it all off, and the ratio is 2-to-1.
I wanna be great. I'm gonna be the one. It's never too late. game face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap.
Alright, the all-purpose did its job, so now I could go in with the iron particle remover. So I'm spraying this all over around the car and try to let it sit as much as possible, but like I said, it was 105 degrees, so I couldn't keep it on there that long.
Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Alright, so I'm coming in with my air gun and trying to blow out all the excess water through all the seams, making sure we don't have any water when I'm about to polish. This took forever as well. Oh my god, but this thing is so nifty. But then, middle of me cleaning this car, my outlet went out. Now I had to move all of this out of the way. So great, just great, just great, just great. Always a hiccup when you're detailing, right? Okay, the car is all dried up and we're doing a physical inspection. As you can tell, around the door handles, the paint's missing. There's so much orange peel and scratches from the person who painted this vehicle. So what we're going to be doing today, we are just going to do a simple one-stage polish on this vehicle. The owner didn't want a full paint correction, but stage one just to give that shiny. But as you can see here, there's so much dust bunnies, chipping of the paint. They didn't even tape off the rubber gaskets, and again more chipping. And then in this next spot you're going to see, look at all those dust bunnies. With the polishing, it did get out a little bit but not all of it. But here we go, we're going to go in with some clay bar and prep the surface.
Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Alright, let's get started with this polishing. So I have a dual action polisher on a yellow pad, a little more aggressive with the polish, and see what it will do. So I'm doing a full test spot right here, and we're at setting 4.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace.
Alright, so it seems like doing this method, it did work. So it did remove about 40% of the scratches and a little bit of the orange peel. So we just kept on going here. My brother was happy with the results, so I just kept on going. And this took about 6 hours to do this car. Just do it properly, try to get a little more out, but it was well worth it at the end.
Better me, better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, finally, after doing all the polishing and removing all the polish, we're finally putting a protective coat, and this was about another 3 hours of polishing. So here I am putting a protective coat, a seal and wax, well, seal and shine from Turtle Wax. I at first was kind of very skeptical about this product, but after using it on my truck, and it's been on there for over a year, and it's still lasting with maintaining washes, it's lasted and it works amazing. So my maintaining washes, it makes it a breeze. So I do recommend Turtle Wax Seal and Shine.
I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna...
Alright, this detail is done. I did a full polish, didn't do a cut, but did do a polish. Didn't do the interior. The owner already washed the car before, so I said, okay, we're just gonna focus on polishing this thing, and it's looking a lot better. Spent about 8 hours on this, so woo-wee. Yeah. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up and turn on that notification. And let's see what's next detail. Fuck, it's still 105.